Hello, you be beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know there's something more. You know you have more to offer the world. And it's inside of you, and you're like, I want to get this out of me and into the world. I'm dying. I'm struggling to get this out of me and into the world. And the whole purpose of this show is to get the beautiful, amazing, brilliant you out of you and into the world. Look, you were born brilliant. You were born to change the world. You were born, look at that. Let's struggle. That's going to bother me. Oh well. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Pamela. You were born to change the world. I mean, it's obvious. You were born amazing. You were born without doubt. You were born without fear. You were born without limiting beliefs. That's how you were born. You were born on the beach of I am enough. And then what happens is you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked under into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you start to live out of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And then you're trying to do your destiny. You're trying to get to your success. And you're struggling and you're like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get there? And I'm here to tell you, baby, it's not your fault. I'm here to tell you that there is an answer, a solution. The missing piece of the puzzle is right here every morning at 9 a.m. Good morning, Buenos Dias, Martha. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Shandon. I'm so glad you guys are here. So what we do is we pull you out of the ocean of am I enough. We pull you back up onto the beach of I am enough and start to resuscitate you. And you start to spew out that doubt. And you spew out the fear. And you spew out the limiting beliefs. And you get up and you start to walk in your destiny in a way that you have not walked in your destiny in a long time, maybe ever. I'm talking about with boldness. I'm talking about with confidence, certainty, going down the path of success, impacting the world the way you're supposed to impact the world. Now, what do we know for sure? We know for sure that gratitude is the author of all of this. Having an attitude of gratitude will change everything. So right now, what I'd like you to do is type in your gratitudes. This is the way it sounds. I am grateful for the day I had yesterday with my son, Noah Botts. We had a fantastic day. We ate some great food. We spent some time with some great friends, and I am enough. I am proud of the fact that I have friends that are really succeeding so that they can help me think bigger. And I'm proud of that, and I am enough. So that's what you type in. You type in, I'm grateful for, be very specific, and then I am proud of, and the thing you're proud of. Like the other day, I learned that Jeff was in the Navy. I did not know that. Thank you for your service, Jeff. Bravo. Thank you for my freedom. And I want to learn more about each of you. So I'm grateful for, and then I am proud of, and then I am enough. And as you type those in, we're going to create some space. What do we know? We know that the answer, the solution, the next step, the next action you're supposed to take is in the space that we're going to create right now. Okay? Because right now you're living your life and there's all the stuff going on and you're kind of crowded. And as we take these breaths, space is going to come and you can start to see what you're supposed to see. What's next? Good morning, Jerry Botts. I'm glad you're here. Happy morning to you. So let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. When you exhale, really empty your lungs. Try to get it all out of there. Jeff says, I'm grateful for my granddaughter, my grandchildren, and I am enough. Yes, Jeff. See, I didn't know Jeff had grandchildren. That's beautiful. Ready? Breathe in. Good morning, Carlos. Exhale. You should start to feel the space now. Where I feel it is back here. I feel like there's anxiety and stuff, and then it falls off of me and falls off like stones. And what we're doing right now is we're creating space, Carlos. If this is your first time, Carlos, put a number 1 in the comments. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. Man, do I feel that. It feels so, so good. It just like brings joy in me. It's like my heart says, okay, joy. You have permission to have joy. Now this time, this last breath, I want you to breathe in your nose, feel the cool air hit the back of your throat, and go down into the infinity of you. Okay? You have lungs. Now those have a capacity, but you, the human spirit, the human soul, doesn't have a capacity. You have infinity. So I want you to become aware of that as we take this breath. Ready? Breathe in. Feel the infinity. Now just exhale doubt. Thank you for your grateful, Jeff. I'm grateful that you took the time and the energy to put a grateful in there. All right. Today's subject, Jeff just shared my video. Bravo, Jeff. I just want to bow down and say I feel respected and honored by you. Gracias. Thank you, Jeff. So Jeff's reminding me, share the video right now. Right there in the comments, there's a space and you can hit share. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Share this video so your friends can come on and we can share this tribe with people that belong here. There are people on the planet that belong in this tribe, and our whole goal is to grow the tribe with those people. Today we're going to talk about 4 steps to thinking bigger right now. Yesterday I spent the day, part of my day, with some friends. They own a company called Captain Cookie, and it's Kirk and Julia, and they started this company. Kirk started it before he got married, and he was just a food truck to start with, and he called it Captain Cookie and the Milkman, and it's just amazing food. The food truck served cookies. Jeff says, I'm proud to be from Cherryville. Me too, man. Me too. Cherryvillians. Cherryvillians? I don't know what we'd be. So I got to hang out with these people, and they just opened this new place, and it's the only place like it that I know of, because the food trucks are parked in the back, and then the food trucks have little stations inside of the building. And then there's this big, beautiful commercial kitchen that the food trucks can use to prepare their food before they go out in the morning. So, it's starting to get stuff going on at like 1 in the morning, 11 at night. People start working. When I was there, they were working on bagels for the next day. Kirk gave me a nice tour, and it was just, I was just so proud of them for growing and thinking bigger. So I wanted to share with you today the 4 steps to thinking bigger. And you really, really need to think bigger, because you were put on the planet for a reason, for an absolute reason. And if your heart is still beating and you're still taking breaths, then you need to be thinking bigger. Yeah, but Michael, I'm 72 and I'm retired and, I'm just taking it easy. No, you don't have permission to take it easy. When you're doing your passion, it's not hard. It's not work. It's not like, I got to get up and do this today. It's like, I am excited to get out of bed and go do that again today. So your age is not a permission to take it easy or to stop thinking bigger. Let's just address that. And if you think I'm too young, that we've already addressed the age thing, so don't let that be an excuse. But I put a little diagram here. I drew a drawing, and I want to see if that'll help me impact you guys today. I want you guys to see this. I'm showing it to all the cameras. So your brain is the gateway to thinking bigger. All right? Now, your brain has gates. It has an eye gate, an ear gate, and a mouth gate. These are the ways to get to your brain. Without cutting it open, without doing any kind of surgery, the way to your brain is through these ear gates, these eye gates, and this mouth gate. Okay? So what we're going to talk about is to think bigger, you have to guard your eye gate. Well, what does that mean, Michael? What are you even talking about? What are you reading right now? What are you watching right now? I mean, I love YouTube, man. Every day I'm finding new motivational stuff on YouTube and audiobooks. I just shared an audiobook with a lot of you, and oh man, that book was powerful, and it was free on there, and it didn't have any commercials. I loved that. I really despise commercials. I don't know why. But this whole audiobook, like 5 hours of her reading her book, and it was free. And it was fantastic. And I just shared that with some of you. If you guys want it, let me know. I'll share it with you. But that, I was protecting my ear gate then, okay? My eye gate, I watch videos. I am very cautious of what I watch on television. If you're watching a whole season of Atlanta Housewives, maybe you're not being aware of your eye gate. What goes in here and affects how you think. If you want to think bigger, watch stuff that makes you think bigger. There used to be this great show, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Oh, I love that show. I think sports is a great thing to watch. You're watching someone champion an event, something in their life, you know. There's just a whole bunch of inspirational stuff on television and on the internet that you can watch. And there's a whole bunch of crap. So you have to choose. Am I going to let crap in these eyes, in this eye gate, or am I going to let beautiful, powerful stuff that makes me think bigger? All right? So that's the eye gate. Everybody see the eye gate? All right, and the ear gate. What are you listening to? What are you listening to on audio? What are you listening to with people that are talking to you? What are you listening to? Your ear gate. Everything that goes in here goes down in your soul, and your soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. So be careful what you hear. Your ear gate can change everything, what you allow in your ear gate. Kathy says, I'm grateful for waking up this morning. Yes, Kathy, and I'm so great you're here, and you share sometimes, and I'm grateful that you share, Kathy. Bravo! Your mouth gate. Now, the mouth gate isn't what's going in, which you should probably audit what's going in. But what we're talking about today is thinking bigger, and the way you think bigger is what comes out of your mouth. If you're saying, oh, I can't, the phone never rings and we don't have any customers, then that goes out your mouth, in your inner ear, down in your soul, and the universe are going to be like, okay, let's cut the phone lines. We don't want anybody else calling this guy because this is what he's been saying. If you say, man, I am fit, I've lost 197 pounds and I'm going to stay fit the rest of my life, it's part of who I am. Now, you've said that out, it's going in your inner ear, down in your soul. Your soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. So a gym opens up near to you. Someone asks you to go for a walk. The weather adjusts for you. I'm telling you, that's how powerful your words are. They impact what happens in your life. And they impact how you see the world. If you see the world in beautiful, brilliant amazingness, then that's what you'll see. You know, the other day we kind of got caught in traffic and it slowed us down, and one of my kids is like, well, this probably just kept us from getting in an accident later on. I was like, bravo! My kids are getting it! Everything you see, you can see the beauty in it, or you can see the crap, the struggle, the blah in it. So we've talked about your eye gate, we've talked about your ear gate, we've talked about your mouth gate. That's 3. The 4th key to thinking bigger is, who are you hanging out with? Show me your friends, and I will show you your future every single time. If you hang out with people that Kathy and Jeff just shared, thank you guys. If you're hanging out with people that play soccer, guess what's going to happen? You're going to start playing soccer. It's impossible not to. If you hang out with people that are chefs, you're going to start cooking. You're going to start spending more time in the kitchen. If you hang out with people that love to play cards, you're going to start playing cards. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. And who you hang out with is going to determine how you think. And what we want to do is we want to grow your thinking. We need you thinking bigger. You were put on the planet to impact the planet. Yeah, but Michael, I'm just a country boy from southeast Kansas, you know. I go teach and I go, work my farm, and that's it. first of all, you shouldn't see yourself that way. You are amazing. You were made fearfully and wonderfully amazing. You're epic. And what you do in that school, what you do on that farm is impacting the world. Think bigger. So, who you hang out with matters. If you hang out with wealthy people that are going places in success, like here, when you come here every morning at 9 a.m., you're hanging out with success-minded people. Because that's the kind of people that are attracted to this show. People that are going places, people that are hungry for what's next in their life and are ready to do it, ready to take a risk to get there. So, let's review. Guard your ear gate, your eye gate, and your mouth gate. Everything you say goes in your inner ear, down in your soul. Your soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. And fourthly, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So hang out with people that are where you want to be in life. Jeff says, if my friends were chiefs, I would be heavier than what I am now. Chefs. Chief and chefs, I struggle there a little bit. If my friends were chefs, I would be heavier than I am now. I don't know, because chefs make amazing food and it's not necessarily heavy. I don't know about that, Jeff. I don't know. That might be a fixed, limiting mindset. Thank you for your comment, buddy. I love your sense of humor. Laura Carroll says, I hang with Stacy Lapardis, the best of the best. Absolutely. Absolutely the best of the best. I agree. She is a friend of friends. Loyal and dedicated. Hey, thanks for being here. Share this video. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. And if you want some help growing your thinking, come hang out with me. First session's free. We get together. We'll collaborate. I'll come alongside you and we'll get you down the road to success like you've never been down the road to success before. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. Have an awesome day. Guard your eye gate, your ear gate, your mouth gate, and hang out with some awesome people today.